Hello. It's Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025. Welcome along to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today I'll be player of games. There you go. Can you see it? There you go. Whee! As always, it's not my story. It's not your story. Today's story is all about competing in multiple series within Real Racing 3 Update 13.6. And this is part 10 of that mini series. So let's get the game on screen. And maybe just a bit of audio. There we go. Right. Okay, so thankfully we haven't got another crazy event to do, so it'd be a nice evening of just doing some good racing. Question is where to start. Where do I start? Let's have a think. Because I do actually have quite a few series to go through and some gold to earn. Unfortunately, I do have some gold to spend as well. Let's start with the weekly time trial. I am not hearing any audio. There we go. Right, so I have got audio. It's just a bit quiet. Yes, so I have, without doing a single race, ended up in Group C, and I'm only a second from getting into Group B. You might go, ooh, close, but it is, it's a short track with a car that is hard to handle. So let's just give it a go, see what happens. Also, this is my first race for today, so I'm going to be all over the place. Well, I have to say, that's not a bad start. That's not bad at all for first race so far. That's not bad at all. Yeah, it was slower, but that's pretty good for the first attempt. Oh, apparently I had some bonus in terms of $R. Ah, well, you know, nothing to worry about at this point in the game. But yeah, make the most of those bonuses when you get them when you're starting off. Right, let's try that again. Because I'm telling you now, that wasn't bad. Deep breath there, because yeah, that was close. That was close. No improvement yet, though, unfortunately. You know, we'll get there. I'm definitely feeling like a 32 today. Oh, no, not with this. Forgot about that. Got a bit too excited there. Yeah, not so good today. Well, on this particular go. Gain no improvement. Let's try again. Let's try again. We are consistently getting into the 33s though, so you know, that's not bad. Oh, it went off. Shame. Shame. That's a shame because look at that, in the zone. Half a second quicker, but I did go off. But that was close, that was tight. Right, let's give that another go. Getting there, I think, getting there. Let's retry again. Not on this go. It's hard this week. It's hard this week. It's very tight between success and failure. Come on. Okay, there we go. A minor improvement on the time. In the 32s? In the 32s, how about that? How about that? Yes. And there was quite a few mistakes at the beginning of that lap, so still improvement to be had. Go. I do reckon there's at least 0.4 seconds to improve on. But it, you know, it's tight, it's touch and go. Let's try again. That beginning, I just haven't got it right. So the question is, can I hook up a lap? I reckon I do reckon I can knock. Oh, it's showing us 33.026 now. Oh. Let's come out. Because I thought I was in the 32s. Is that not the case? Or maybe it's saying that lap. Let's have a look. Yeah, 32.934. Look, Carlos has gone a bit quicker. Wow, that's impressive in the absolute. Because, yeah, that's tough. Right. Let's see what we can do. Just one skid costs you. Never mind. Or two skids cost you. Oh, look at that, a second behind that time. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Or not. Try again. Let's go. Okay, I'm a bit ahead, but he's catching me. No improvement up to this point. Well, apart from earlier, of course. Let's try again. At least we're definitely in C. Oh. No. Let's do it right. I will say this, it is quite tricky not to skid. It is definitely all about racecraft. There you go. Oh. Oh dear. It's not just about racecraft, it's about positioning. I'm not going to get him any quicker this time, but we'll just do it just for the fun. So it looked promising, and I did improve, but then haven't improved since. But I am consistently into the 33s, and I did want to get a 32. So unfortunately, that's that for today. It is the best car. It's got a lot more grip, but it's still hard to control, especially around this track. 1.1 seconds away from getting into B. Don't think that's going to happen. Never mind. All right, okay, so that's that. What shall I do next? Let's go into Road Collection and let's go to Season 5, where the Hyperdrive series is at 45%. Let's see if we can earn some gold. We'll get 16 gold if we get above 50%. I'm going to do the quick races to begin with. And then finish off with one of the cups. Here we go. First, I do like this car. It's a great car to drive. You can see the difference there. It's not as good as some of the Koenigsegg's in terms of speed, but the overall pleasure is so much more because of its grip and its braking and its just overall handling. There we go, 47%. I'm going to leave the cup there, but I'll come back to it. I'm going to do the speed snap first, and then the head-to-head, and then I'll finish off with the cup. There we go, another first. Oh, that was fun. That was so much fun. So what does that mean? That means I think we're at 49% there. Yep. Right, so we're going to do the head-to-head. the the Grand Prix circuit at Silverstone, one lap, as all head-to-heads should be. There are a couple that are more than one lap. Let's go. Oh, yes. There we go. First place already. There we go. I wonder if I can go around this corner without braking, but I'm not going to risk it too much. I don't need to. There we go, 100 yards ahead of second. There we go. Wonderful. SCH Gamer enters the chat on the YouTube side and says, hello, good evening, what's up? Hello, welcome along. Thank you for watching. Thank you for saying hello in the chat. Everything is good here. We're doing all right. Just a little bit of light-hearted racing this evening. No event. Just getting those series percentage completion increased and hopefully earning a bit of gold. Let's have a look. 16 gold. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Right, I think what I'm going to do next is go to tier 10 and we'll do the Cup, which is at Circuit of the Americas. It's the Grand Prix circuit, 3 laps. I can't see a problem here. I reckon this will be a relatively straightforward victory. Okay, we're in last place. Stay out the way, round the outside. It's 14. Now that 10. Now that 8. Seven. 6. 5, 4. I think I'm going to do the inside here. Stay out the way. No, he's nowhere near me. Oh, hello. Had acceleration issues there. Oh no. Not to worry. Plenty of time to catch up. We go into the top 3. We go into second. Second by the end of lap 1. Massey Edge Gamer asks, is this a McLaren? Yes, it's one of the new cars in this release. This is the McLaren Solus GT. I do think it's poorly named because although cars obviously don't have souls, it does excite the soul racing this car. And when I go onto this straight, I'll show you the cockpit view because it's pretty good for a hypercar. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty good. There we go, that is first place, 2 laps down, 1 lap to go, 400 yards ahead of second. I think I may have this in the bag. Now, the car will need servicing straight away, but I'm not going to do it straight away because there is an endurance in, I believe it's tier 12, so I might give that a go because you never know, we might get lucky. Because at the moment we're not racing against any human opponents, so if we get an endurance against computer opponents, that will mean we'll get first if we do above 6.1, 6.2 miles. Even with a car that needs servicing, that's normally pretty straightforward to do. Oh dear, I don't know what happened there. Let's just say I was late on the brakes. Alright. Final part of the final lap. Easily in the lead. No one's going to catch us now. There we go. Job done. Lord Night Moon enters the chat, says hello. Hello, Lord Night Moon. Welcome along. Thank you for watching. Thank you for saying hello. And says, this car is very balanced. Yes, it is. It's an awesome car to drive. It's a pleasure to drive such a car. Right, it does need servicing, but as I said, I'm going to give the endurance a go. Because up to this point, I haven't been pitted against human opponents. So, tier 12, endurance. What miles have we got to do? Oh, typical. Well, I'm not going to get much there now, am I? Ugh. Typical. Oh. The game did me rotten there. So obviously I'm not going to get 16 miles in a car that needs servicing, but we'll give it a go, see where we finish. Be a little bit strategic with our overtakes. One mile done, only 15 to go, not going to happen. At least at the moment, we have plenty of cars to overtake. Ooh. Ozil enters the chat, says, yo, how are you doing, man? Hope you're doing great. Well, thank you very much, sir. Yes, I am. I'm doing okay. It's a Thursday. One more day till the weekend. And it's a weekend well earned this week, I feel. It's been a long week again. I hope you're okay as well, and as always, thank you for watching, thank you for saying hello in the chat. Okay, so that's one lap done. I've effectively got to do 5 of these to get first place, which is not going to happen. Well, we have got 5th. Never mind. Okay, there's 4th as well, just ahead. So we'll probably get 4th, that'll be fine. I think there's a possibility of getting 3rd as well, but don't see me getting 2nd or 1st. There we go. So 6 miles on the scoreboard. No sign of 3rd just yet. He just got in my way. Thank you very much for that. 7 miles on the scoreboard. Okay, 2 laps completed. 50 seconds left on the clock. Still no sign of 3rd. I reckon I've got to do at least 10 miles for 3rd, you know. Never mind. There you go. 8 miles on the scoreboard. Oh, well, that went good. Still no sign of 3rd. Oh. And I might struggle to make it to the end as well of this lap, that is. So yeah, that might be it. Let's get lucky here. I'm not slowing down. No. Oh, so close. Right, 10 miles and only 4th. That's crazy. Ozil said, I saw every car event remaining this season, not interested in anything else. Well, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I mean, there's not a lot left. There's 3 series. Yeah. That's fair enough. I can't say I blame you. Look at that. 12 miles to get 3rd. Ugh. Right. Service the car. I'm not doing a stream tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday. And so will that car be back? 52%. What are we looking like in terms of that's 93 and my car is 97. So I think we can get to 75% at the very least on Monday. Right, what next? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll spend some money. We'll go to the online multiplayer tournament. What have we got? Well, we've got this car. So just to summarize, this car, I mean, I have applied a couple of upgrades on the engine. And we've got drivetrain, body, suspension, brakes, tyres, and wheels. So when the car was upgraded to 21 out of 28, in terms of gold, with a 35% discount, it would have cost me 549 gold. And there's a series still to complete that'll earn me 33 gold, and it has an exclusive series, and that'll earn me 150. So I lose some, but it does mean there's another another two series to take to 100% completion. So it's 549 minus 183, which means effectively 366 cost overall. I'm going to do it because I've got 2,476. I think this will be the very much the last car that I'm spending upgrades on till the next release, which is 2.5 weeks away. So might even be 3.5 weeks away. Yeah. So let's do it. Let's spend that gold because we can, and we obviously can't take it with us in real life. So there's no point in worrying too much when you've got over 2,000 gold. Is what I say. Look at that. Still got over 2,000 gold. Boom. Thank you very much. Right. So what I'm going to do now is what I always do if I can. Paint. Metallic. 3. There you go. Ugh, look at those wheels. Ugh. We need to get rid of those wheels. Let's just have a look at what the official... I mean, that's weird, but okay. That's weird as well. Let's get it back on metallic. And let's get rid of those horrific wheel trims. There you go. So much better. Boom. Right. Rider height. Purchase it because it's free. Look at that. We've got 2 of these cars. So across both the online multiplayer tournament and the weekly time trial, I've got 5 of the 6 cars fully upgraded. I think that's the best I've ever done. Best I've ever done. Right, let's go. Let's do at least one go at the online multiplayer tournament, if indeed it does match me, which it has done. Very good. And that happened pretty quickly. Right, near the front, everybody's using the car that's technically at the top of the list. What are we waiting for? What's going on? I can't help but think this game's messed up. Number 1 gone. You know, technically I should just wait because they'll all be going, oh, it's messed up. And I'm going, maybe it hasn't, you know. Everyone drops out. I finish first, get 100 points. Job done. So James Mabinda says, it pains me to see that gold diminish. Yeah, but I've still got 2,000. I've still got 2,000, so it's not that bad. You know what? I do think this is buggered up. Come on. Who are we waiting for? I'm tempted just to wait till everyone's gone and see what if I get a reward. I won't wait too long because it does look like it has messed up, unfortunately. Come on. No, 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 that didn't work. Nobody won in that. Maybe the online multiplayer tournament is broken. James Binder says, I rarely fully upgrade a car. Most cars I own are upgraded to free across the board. Well, that makes sense if you don't own more than 50% of a garage. That does make sense. It sounds like you're in the stage, right, this game is buggered up. Yeah. So we're not going to do multi-online player because it's messed up. It's not working. That's not working. That's broken. Yeah. So we'll exit out of that. So unfortunately, no online multiplayer tournament tonight because it's broken. They've broken it. How dare they? Right. So moving on. How are we doing for time? 36 minutes into the stream. Have got some more gold. And obviously we have unlocked another exclusive series. I'm not going to do the exclusive series, but it does mean we've got 6 exclusive series to race in. I'm just going to be racing in 3 tonight. So I'm going to start off with the Honda NSX-R. Right, so as we are at 73%, I'm just going to go left to right, complete the tiers as we get on, and then I'm sure this car will be back on Monday to take the series to 100%. Let's see what happens. What am I doing now? Speed snap, right. Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Great. Get to 124. Yes, 125. Aaron C. John enters the chat and says hello. Hello, Aaron C. John. Welcome along. Thank you for watching. Thank you for saying hello in the chat. Very much appreciated. Right, that is immediately off to a good start in this exclusive series. I believe that's 75% achieved. 15 gold. All right, we can live with that. On to tier 2. We've got an autocross race. Now, I don't think I'm going to get to 100% with this car today, but I think we will get close and therefore be in a good position to complete this series on Monday. Don't think I got first there. Got third. Okay, room for improvement on that one. We'll do that one again. Let's go. Let's do that one again. Retry. Let's see if we can not skid this time. Okay, that's good. It's a good start. I think I'm up a second, so I think we're going to be all right this time. There we go. 31 seconds, first place. Thank you very much. What a difference not skidding makes. All right, so that is tier 2 completed. I'll have a celebratory drink. Thank you very much. Cheers. Okay, tier 6. Oh. We've got a speed snap. Probably won't do the... Oh, did you see that? Oh. This looks like it might be a bit hard. Probably won't do the cup. There we go. We got that pretty easily. Quite surprised by that. Now, I'm not going to do the cup because it's Daytona. And, you know, it's hard trying to beat bots around Daytona. When you're competing against copies of human races, it's even harder. But we'll have a look. Yeah, 3 laps as well. We'll skip that one for the moment. I'll go on to Tier 8 Autocross. Again, not one of my favourite tracks. Being a Formula E track, I hate them all. I just hit every single barrier as I go around them, as I've just proven it there. Because it doesn't help, I can't see where I'm going. Unfortunately, the light is reflecting off my iPad, so look at that. That was terrible. 5th. Well, we've got to do better than that. Deary me. Come on. I think we can do better this time. Oh, honestly, I couldn't see that. I could not see. The lighting on sometimes on this game is terrible. Could not see the barrier there. Not a fan of these tracks at all. Oh, I hate that track. I mean, amazingly, I did it in 26 seconds, but I don't think I got first. Second that time. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Just get rid of Formula E. Just get rid of it. Get rid of Formula E from Real Racing 3, because no one likes it. Get rid of the cars, get rid of the tracks. Oh. Fifth, absolute rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Let's try again. Let's try again. Just not a fan of these tracks. Right, we got there in the end, 25 seconds, but my word, that was hard work. That was hard work. It was a lot harder than it needed to be. But we got first in the end. What have we got to do? I'm just wondering whether or not I should have it. All right, we have got some cups to do. Right. Okay, so let's have a look. Speed snap. Right, let's do the Grand Prix circuit at Nürburgring. Let's do that cup. Let's see how we get on. And obviously, I think the car will probably need servicing after this, and it will be back on Monday with the intention of taking this exclusive series to 100%. I'm in 8th, that's not too bad. Quite often by the 4th corner you can be in first, which is not this corner, the next one. But this car is not the best because of its weight in the rear. So I think, to be fair, it's not bad. Look at that. That's terrible. What a car. Okay. Honestly, I do think this car is just patience, really, not pushing too hard, braking early, because again, everyone's got the same problem with this car. There we go. That's better. So I'll brake early again. There we go. Okay, on the tail of first. I'm not going to do any cheating today. I'm going to do a bit of braking and do the chicane properly. There we go, into first though. Nice and easy. We have got 4 laps of this to do, but it will be quite easy to make a mistake like I just did there and find myself a long way back. Oh, there we go. Just take my time round here. There we go. Oh. Honestly, sometimes it's painful with cars like these. When you know you've lost grip, but there's nothing you can do. Okay, at least we're in the lead. Still, just. Oh dear. Yeah, the turning circle on this car is not the best. I am still on the lead. Okay. Alright, there we go. Coming up to being 100 yards ahead of second. You think you're not doing very well, but you forget that everybody's got the same problem with this car. So the errors that you're making, they'll probably be making as well if they are going too fast, so they've got to go slow around some of these corners. There we go, 150 yards in the lead at the end of lap 2. 3 more laps to go though. Alright, there we go, we're through. Yes, come on. 200 yards ahead of second. Okay, still 200 yards ahead of second, and a bit more. Now that 300. Oh, there we go, and we're through. There we go. So that is lap 3 completed and 300 yards ahead of second. That's fine by me. I can live with that. keep it clean now. Guarantee that win. Take the series closer to 100%. Confident that will happen on Monday, even though this car is very hard to drive. Should be all right. Right, so lap 4, one more lap after this. It's a little bit of a arduous course, this one, but we are in the lead. 400 yards now ahead of second. Looking good for the win, just got to be careful when braking around this track with this car. Yards to the chicane properly. That's the end of lap 4, and we're 500 yards ahead of second. So, barring an absolute disaster, we should win this race. Oh, there we go. Holding on. There we go. All right. .600 yards ahead of second. Not caught any back markers though. Doesn't look like I'm going to. Almost there. There we go. That's a win. So Ozil says the Jesco exclusive series, the last race is 6 laps around Spa, and is great, man. I can use our dollar bonus greatly and farm around 100,000 R dollars without the bonus. Well, good. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Free Gamer enters the chat. Welcome along. Says hi. Hi back. Thanks for watching. Thanks for saying hello. Asks if I can do the weekly time trial, please. I've already done it. You were late to the game. You can obviously just watch it back after the stream. But yeah, already done the weekly time trial. I am currently in C. It's tough, but it's fun. Right, I reckon we can get away with doing another race with that car. So let's give that a go. Let's what should we do? Let's have a look. What have we got? You know what? Let's do the speed record around Monza. Now I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of a cheeky maneuver here. So I'm actually going to start way back behind the starting line, because the fastest part of the track is at the end of this straight. Now, the car will need servicing after this, but that's fine. That's not a problem. Oops-a-daisy. There we go. All the way down this long straight. Now I reckon I won't hit first place until after crossing the finish line. There you go. But first place we did hit. Okay, so that's first place done. Just need to get round the lap. And that'll be the end of this car and its exclusive series for today. Hey, there you go. Forgot that I always need to brake early with this car. Oh dear, look at that. The wing mirror is looking a bit broken. Although, strangely enough, you can't see it when you're in the cockpit. Honest to God, they need to fix that. Just a case of getting round cleanly, and I'll be happy with that. Still got, technically speaking, 2 more exclusive series to do this evening, and might have another go with the GT4 series that's still hanging around. There we go. All done for this car this evening. You know, we're not a million miles away from going up a fame level as well. That'd be nice. Probably won't happen today. I reckon it'll happen at some point next week. Right, but that is that car completed. Right, so 84% for that series. On next to the Nissan 370Z Nismo. And what am I going to do with this one? Let's do... What are we going to do? What are we doing for time? We're doing okay for time. So let's do some of the shorter races, I think. Oh, we've still got some eliminations to do. Let's do the eliminations first, and then we'll go back and do the 1 lap specials. Did I just see? No. So that elimination is done. As is that one. As is that one. So, just this one in terms of eliminations to do. Let's see if we can get to 50%, earn some more gold. Go, go, go. Now this car is better than the previous car. But again, you still got to be a bit careful. It's not the grippiest thing out there. There we go. Definitely not in last place. Into 4. third. To second. Right, opportunity of getting first. There we go. 4 cars left in the battle. Okay, definitely guaranteed a podium. Let's push on. Few cars left in the battle, and I am in first, 200 yards ahead of second. So don't think I'm not going to win this one. Double negative there. I think I'm going to win this one. There we go. Okay, that should mean some more gold coming my way. Find out if that is indeed the case. 10 gold for achieving 50%. Gold currently sits at 2,062. Right, we're going to go back down. And I'm just going to do either the head-to-head or the speed records, which are typically a lap. So, head-to-head, 1 lap special around the club circuit at Circuit de Catalunya. Oh, this is a short one. This is a very short one. Right on the edge. We are in first by 50 yards. There we go. Pretty nice and easy win there. Okay. So what's up next? Let's keep an eye on any short tracks because we can save them for another time. So, tier 18, very short races, we'll leave those. Speed snap, no. Speed record, but it's the hill circuit, that's another short one, so we'll leave that one. Here we go. Oh, junior course again for head-to-head. We'll go back. Keep going back. And again. Ugh, head-to-head at Formula E. Well, you know what? I don't like this track. So let's just get it out of the way. Let's get it done. One guy to beat. Let's make sure we do. Oh dear. Well, I am in the lead, but I'm going to have to use every trick now to defend. go. It wasn't pretty, but we did it. And that means we won't have to see this track again, hopefully. Just so not a fan of Formula E tracks. They're horrible. Right, okay, so let's go back again. Tier 9, autocross, we'll leave that. Speed record, again, it's a short track. Might come back to that. Here we go, at last, head-to-head at Spa-Francorchamps. Now this one is a long one. So, let's give this a go. Right, we're in the lead. We are building a gap, 100 yards ahead of second. One could say it's ours to lose. Here we go, 80 yards, 100 yards, 110, pulling away from second. $200 yards ahead of second. First skid of this particular race. Alright, now we are building that gap. There we go. Comfortable victory there. All right, so I think what I'm going to do actually is leave that car where it is, and I'm going to go on to have a go. Yeah, we'll leave that where it is. It will be back on Monday. We're going to move on to the final exclusive series that we've got planned for today, which is the Alfa Romeo, the 155 V6 Ti. What am I going to do? No idea. Let's do some eliminations. Oh, good grief. Le Mans. Well, let's give it a go. I think what I might do actually is one race, and if we get to 25%, we'll finish off with having another look at the online multiplayer tournament, see if it's working now. And if it isn't, we'll go on to doing some GT4 motorsports racing. Okay. We're in 5th. About 4th. About 3rd. To go some to catch 1st and 2nd though. and fourth is only 8 yards behind me, so it's all a little bit close. Nevertheless, might have just caught up on first and second there, so let's see what we can do. Don't think I've got a great deal of time though. I do need to put another overtake in very shortly. Otherwise I'm going to be in last place. There we go. That's third overtaken. He's now in last place. It's just a race to catch first now. You know what? I might not get first. There you go. Second. We've been eliminated. So Ozil says, I reached 323 miles on this track with Jesco. Oh, okay, very good. Very good. That's, yeah. I have a bit of an issue with eternal endurance. It just gets a bit boring after a while. 25% completed, 8 gold. That's all the gold I can earn today. Let's come out of there. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can do some online multiplayer racing. Let's give it another go. See what happens. I reckon there's a problem in the back end though. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Yes. Hooray. It's working again. No, it's not. It's not working again. No, it's broken. They've broken it. Ladies and gentlemen, they have broken the online multiplayer tournament. I wonder if there's an upgrade. Just let me just go off screen just for a second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There is that it? There you go. Right, just give me a second while I take a look. Because that's definitely broken. Let's have a look. Sometimes that means they've got an update. No, they haven't. Okay, right. Right, I'm gonna just restart the game locally here. Hopefully that won't fix the issue. I think there's a problem with the game on the server. That's my suspicion. Anyway, let me get the game back on screen. There we go. Let's go back in and have a look. I mean, I'm surprised there are people racing. Normally, I wouldn't expect it to be that high if it is broken. So let's have a look. Let's have another look. Let's have one little look. Virtual Medical Dr. Ayaka says, hello. I love the Alfa Romeo 155. Well, hello. Welcome along. I'm glad you like that car. It's not bad. Ozil said it was a head-to-head, not an endurance. What, 323 miles for a head-to-head? That doesn't make any sense. Right, it's broken. It's definitely broken. These people are idiots. How many times do they have to break things? Right, that's it. No more online multiplayer tournament for this evening because they have absolutely broken it. Like the numpties they are. So I'm going to finish off. one final race in motorsports. Actually, maybe two, possibly. We'll see. I'm going to go to GT4 and I'm going to do the Race for Glory. I'm going to use the, I'm not going to do the endurance just yet. I'm going to have a go at the Suzuka circuit, Grand Prix circuit with the McLaren Artura GT4 and see if I can get first. Let's see how we get on. Well, it's a good start. It's a good start. Oh, hey, did you see that then? Literally blocked me. I'll be having words afterwards. That was well nasty. That's cost me a bit of time because now first, second and third are indeed breaking away. So I'm going to have to do a bit to catch up. But catch up I have. Right. Let's get past these guys. No messing about today. There we go. Into second. That was a little bit hairy though. On the tail of first. Into first. Yes. All in one lap. There we go. Oh, Ozil was talking about the speed. We didn't put miles per hour, so I was confused. 323 miles per hour is just a crazy speed. And as I said, I don't think it's the fastest car in the game. I believe that's the Bolide. Or the is it Bolide or Bolide? Bolide? Obviously a Bugatti rather than Koenigsegg. But yeah, I mean, that's a crazy speed. Crazy. And yeah, well done. Right, look at this. We are in the lead on a lap 2. We're not ahead by a great deal. 50 yards only. But we are extending that lead. Now it's 100. Alright, so at the end of lap 2, we're still in first place. .200 yards ahead of second. Not a bad way to finish the stream, although as I said, I might have a go at the endurance. We'll see what silly mileage we've got to do. There we go. Still in first. 280 miles, 280 yards ahead of second. There we go. Boom, first. Ozil says the world record for the fastest speed is 336 miles per hour with the bolide in real racing free. There you go then. There you go. Right, okay. Our dollars earned. Our dollars, sorry, M dollars earned. M dollars creeping up slowly. It says that I need to service the car. I'm just going to hold off on that. Because I fancy doing a bit of a sneaky thing on the old endurance. It probably won't work. No, it doesn't normally. But we'll have a look. So that's all we've got to do, the endurance, because otherwise I've got to do some upgrades, which I'm not going to do. Let's just see what we can get. See, that's 18. So I'm just going to do quit. I'm going to retry a couple of times. Because I can't do 18. I might be able to do 10. No, it's not. It's not shifting it. We're not doing it. The game isn't playing ball today. It isn't playing ball. I don't like it. So we'll service that car. We'll probably call it a day there. A little bit of a shorter stream. Mainly because they've broken the online multiplayer tournament. Never mind. I'm in Group C for the weekly time trial, and I've earned a bit of gold from the exclusive series that I've got open and the Hyperdrive series that I've got open. Still on 83% for Road Collection, 63% for exclusive, and we've got Season 5 now at 52%. All of those series will be back on Monday for some more racing. Now, I won't be doing a stream tomorrow, but there will be a roller coaster video going up. And next week, because there's not a lot of content to do, I'm only going to be doing a stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And the reason for that is because although the Ford Puma Rally 1 Hybrid Limited Series is available, I'm not going to be doing it. And I'll just explain now why that is. Because if I go to Motorsports and if I go to World Rally Collection, I've got two series that car appears in. But I've got the Toyota upgraded to free across the board. So for both the Hyundai and the Ford, I just bought those because they were M dollars. Didn't see the point in completing the limited series to win those cars because it would have cost gold, and I don't need to upgrade those cars. There's nothing really requiring me to upgrade these cars. I can, if I wanted to upgrade any car, I would be upgrading. I want to say the Toyota. So yeah, so I'm not going to be doing the Ford Puma limited series because it's just going to cost gold with no reward. So I think it's pointless. I think it's completely pointless. So next week there'll just be a stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and there'll be roller coaster videos on Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, there we go. Let's drop the game and let's mute its audio. So a little bit of a shorter stream today. We got through those a little bit quicker. Not looking bad overall. Oh, hang on. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Whew. Whew, that were close. I thought I'd disappeared then. Gone. All that was left was my voice. What do you mean you want that? No. No. Right, okay, so that's the end of the stream for today. if you did like this very short video, then please give it a thumbs up and a like. And if you'd like to see more of this type of content, then please subscribe to the channel The Fifth Guardian on YouTube or follow The Fifth Guardian on Rumble. With that being said, I hope whatever is left of your day is a very good one, and I hope you all have fabulous weekends, and I hope to see you all on Monday. But until then, thank you and goodbye.